days you didn't listen to film. My friends missing VHS videotape repeating.
Welcome back, crew peeps, fam crew, and other things. I don't know. This will be the last haul, last part of the newest 100 DVD haul. I do plan on doing more, getting some from the same guy. We have The Janitor. I watched this one a week or two ago. Not bad. From Elite. It's kind of a Trumbo wannabe, which is fine, because actually was his face. The Trumbo dude shows up in it. Lloyd Kaufman. It was okay. Then we have Faults. 11-11-11. This is from Darren Lynn Bousman. The director saw 2, 3, and 4. Is Kansas City local. There's 11-11-11, 12-12-12, and 13-13-13. But I don't know if they're related to each other. But there's also one called 11-11 Hell's Gate. Oh, see, 13-13-13. So I don't know if those are actually trilogies and sequels or whatever, because there's a 12-12-12 as well, but I think it's in another haul we did. Inoperable. This has got the lovely Danielle Harris in it. Monsters Gone Wild. Over 3 hours of monsters, vampires, creatures, ghouls, and gore. So I think it's just a bunch of clips, DVD extras, and stuff like that from Full Moon Features and different things. We have Freeway Killer. The Ghost of Edendale. Maybe we've talked about this before, but this is Stephen Avalos, who was one of the co-creators, co-directors, and writers of The Last Broadcast, a movie that I enjoy quite a bit and been a fan of since the 90s. Battle of the Undead. Armistice. Lazarus Apocalypse. I think this was also known as... what was the other name? Something of the Dead. It's one of those, but I forget. But I watched this one. It takes place like the 1940s. Pretty good. 1940s zombie movie. House of Fallen. Corbin Burnson, C. Thomas Howell. And then 13 Teen. I think that's what it's called. 13 Teen. I watched this one at work just today. It was definitely interesting. Lead actress in it was pretty good. Pretty well done for just having 3 people sort of in a house and just telling the story that way. Airborne. The Jungle. One of the only times I've ever really seen like a lime green DVD case. Dead Mine. Not Dead Yours. A Muck Train. This is also known as Beyond the Door 3. So I forget if it's called the Muck Train first or if it was Beyond the Door 3 first and they retitled it. But this is actually Beyond the Door 3. And Curse of the Swamp Creature. We have the Dooms Chapel Horror. I watched this one at work last week, I believe. Sort of a faux documentary. I don't say mockumentary, but sort of a faux documentary / horror movie. Pretty good. Tom Savini in Demonic. I think this one also has a different title too sometimes. It says Land of the Dead. I forget what the other title is, but Demonic. So when you look these up on IMDb or through Plex, it always pops up with the original title or a different title. The Wet and Very Wild 4 complete films. Shark Week, Mega Piranha, Two-Headed Shark Attack, and 2010 Moby Dick. 3 DVD set, the Cult Horror Collection, The Skull, The Man Who Could Cheat Death, and The Deadly Bees. Not the bees. Anne. I just watched this one today at work as well. Almost no talking. Very, very little dialogue in this movie. It's all kind of soundtrack and score to kind of tell the whole story. It's definitely interesting. Then we have Kennyville, which I almost watched at work today, but didn't. Because I usually go for ones that are like an hour and 15, hour and 20 minutes. So I can do like at least 3. But yeah. And then Uli Lamel's Night Stalker from the director of The Boogeyman. This isn't too dissimilar. I think this was 2009. This isn't too dissimilar from Uli Lamel's The Zodiac Killer, where it's just like a dude walking around who's a Zodiac Killer, a dude walking around who's a Night Stalker, random killings with a lot of like philosophical voiceover. The other thing Zodiac Killer had going for it was David Hess was in it, and David Hess is great. Rest in peace. This one I watched, I think, yesterday at work, maybe 2 days ago at work, and it was okay. But that is it. That is the end of this haul of 100 horror DVDs that I got off of eBay. So I think that was out of the bunch. I think this one had the most of ones I've actually seen, let alone two that I watched like either just today or yesterday. But Ghost of Beendale I've seen a few times over the years. But as always, let me know what you guys think. I'm going to order another box of horror DVDs from the same guy here in the next week or two, so you'll see those eventually. As always, I appreciate you watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.